Hey, what's up? It's always me, Johnny, and welcome to my new video. Today, we're gonna talk about some free apps and some hidden feature for your Mac that are gonna make your life much easier. So watch all the video and comment down below which one is your favorite app to use or maybe your best hidden feature. And before we continue this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already because it helps very much this channel. Anyway, let's go straight to the video and let's start with the first app. So for the first app, you just have to look into my minibar up there and you can see this little arrow right here near the recording icon. And I can click this little arrow right here and you can see that it can hide different apps. And this app is called Hidden Bar. I can just search it right here. This is the app itself, very easy. There are very few settings that you can enable right here, but still it does a very good job. So if you have a lot of apps opened in the menu bar, this app really saves your life and makes your Mac look much cleaner. I use it pretty much since the day one. And of course, it's free and you can search it on the App Store. Anyway, second app, you can see this text. So it says subscribe. I don't know why it says subscribe, but I mean, you better should do it right now. Anyway, the app is called One Thing and it does only one thing. It's very funny, but you can just take a very small note and leave it on your menu bar. So as I did it right here, I just wrote subscribe, but if I click on subscribe and I just type like the video, for example, and I hit enter, then right here on the menu bar, you will find like the video. So if you have to add a small reminder or maybe a goal for the day or something that cheers you up, anything really, you can just type it there and just leave it into your menu bar. Very cool app in my opinion. And of course, it's free and you can find it also on the App Store. Another free app that you can see here too that is always present in my video and it was also explained very well in my latest video, so you can check it right here. And it's called Al Dente and you will find it also here hidden by my hidden menu bar. You can see there is a limit and this is the limit of my battery. So I can charge my battery through that limit and then the charger just stopped charging my MacBook. I can just extend my battery life on my MacBook. I will not explain right now the full potential of this app, but there is a free version, so download it right now because it can really extend your battery life on your MacBook. Another powerful app that you can have on your MacBook always for free is called Thinker Tool. It does enable a lot of features. For example, if you look into my dock right here, it just opens without any delay or any lag. It just opens instantly. And this is thanks to Thinker Tool. If I go into my apps and search for Thinker Tool, there is right here. I will open it and you can see there are a lot of options, but the most useful one are this one for me and is show hidden and system files. For the dock, you can disable the animation when hiding or showing the dock. You can disable the delay when showing and hiding the dock. So this will bring up your dock instantly without any lag. I just recommend to use this tool only for this function. Then, as you saw, there are other options right here for the launchpad, for general or desktop, or maybe even fonts, but I use it only and mostly for the dock without any delay. Another app that you can see here into my menu bar, it is called Today and it's very simple, but it just resumes your calendar in just one app and you can keep it on the menu bar. So I will just show you right now on my Mac. So I just click here on this little icon and you can see my event right now. These are all my events on my calendar. I don't have any at the moment, but if you have any event, you can just see it here on this little menu. And of course, you can just add new event. You can open the calendar and of course you can go into the settings of the app. Very cool app. If you want to see your calendar, just resume in that little mini app icon. Another free app that you can download from your browser, just search for Mac Mouse Fix. And the function of this app is very simple, but in the same way, very powerful. Let's say that it can convert your standard mouse to a MacBook trackpad. So you can use the gesture, you can go to the launchpad, for example, you can open mission control, you can switch between desktops with your mouse. So when you open the app like this, you can just remap your buttons. For example, the middle button as you saw right here, or maybe if you have some other buttons like I have on my mouse, because I have a Logitech one and I have 3 more buttons, but in this case, it just recognizes these 2 on the side. I can switch between pages with these side buttons right here and I can do like this, for example, or I can go into mission control, all with my standard mouse and without the trackpad. Also, one very cool feature, if you can see it down below, it says smooth scrolling, and it actually enables the smooth scrolling that you have on the trackpad. So when you scroll on the web pages, for example, it does scroll like the trackpad. It is very weird, but it is actually the same as you are using the trackpad. Very, very cool feature. One negative point that I have to say about this app, it is that you cannot disable any shortcut, we can say. For example, on the middle button of the mouse, I have the lookup function, or I have show desktop, or any other feature. But for example, if you are on the web, a Chrome tab, for example, and I do it with my middle mouse, so I just click the middle mouse and I just close the tab. With this app enabled, I cannot use my middle button to close any tab on the web. It's kind of a deal breaker for me because I use that function too much, because it's very, very fast to open, close some tabs and some links with the middle click. So for now, I will not use this app, but I can see there is potential on this app, especially if you have like a generic mouse. You can enable some very, very interesting function if you are using Mac, especially for the smooth scrolling. That is a very, very cool feature, like I said before. And a side note, if you have a Logitech mouse like I have right here, for example, this is the G305, it does have a little storage inside, so you can just edit some macros and you can just customize some buttons. So any function that you assign to any buttons, it will remain inside the mouse. So I could actually do the trackpad thing with this mouse with the Logitech app. So make sure to download the app and just customize your mouse, because it is very, very handy. Then the last point, it is an hidden feature, and there is also an app for this hidden feature, and it is the cut and paste function. So the Ctrl X and Ctrl V that you have on Windows, you don't have it on MacBook, because if you press Command X and Command V, it does not cut anything and just paste it somewhere else. So there are two ways to fix this problem, and one, it is to download an app called Command X, that when you download the app, just open it and it will enable the function with Command X and Command V. Or the other option, it is without installing anything. You just go to Command C, so you just copy anything. It can be a text, it can be a file, everything really. When you have to cut it somewhere else, you just press Command Option V. So the MacBook will know that it is a cut function, and so it will cut anything from somewhere to somewhere else. I don't know why it is not a popular function to use it, especially compared to the Windows side, because when I work on Windows, I use really a lot the Ctrl X function. But the first time I used the MacBook, I didn't find any function and I didn't know this hidden feature. So just make sure use Command C and then Command Option V. So in this way, you will enable the Ctrl X function. Anyway, for this video, it was pretty much all. I hope you liked it. I hope it was useful somehow. If that was the case, just leave a like down below, and also let me know down below in the comments if you did know about this last hidden feature. If you didn't know it, just subscribe down below, and also if you did know it, just subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.